Hi everyone. I want to start this video by sharing what's been going on during the past 6 weeks and the reason why I've not posted during this time frame. I want to start with the good news. My right artificial hip is being replaced on November the 26th, Wednesday. I'm heading to Kingston Monday morning, and I'll spend Monday and Tuesday recovering from the travel at a hotel, just resting. The problems with my right artificial hip significantly worsened during these past 6 weeks. The hip has been coming out of the socket both part way and all the way more frequently. It's now hurting to sit, and the hip's been making me feel dizzy. So the upshot, all of my energy since the video I last posted has gone into, eating, and then a little bit of social time with friends, because I didn't really want to go through this by myself. And then the preparation for surgery, all the chores that need to happen, and trying also to stay in touch with a few of my friends. I just haven't had the energy to give to YouTube. I want to share that I've now got all the items purchased for the orthopedic ward staff at the Kingston General Hospital. I've got a nice little gift basket put together for them. I want to share it with each of you. Let me just grab it. So this is what I've purchased. And the orthopedic ward staff have a lounge, a room that they go to during their breaks. And this can sit in there and can be there for them to pick what they like. So I want to start with where I said I was going to. I've just come from Tim Hortons, and I've purchased 20 $15 gift cards. So in the video I posted a few weeks ago, I said I was going to do $10, but there was some interest, and I'll put my PayPal email address below this video this time. Anyway, I've put $15 on each of these cards for the orthopedic ward staff. I really appreciated all their compassion and the practical help that they gave me when I was an inpatient in April. I spent a week there, and I honestly have nothing but good things to say about how kind they were to me and how they helped me learn how to walk again. But I was thinking, and I wanted to do more than that for the nursing staff. So why I wanted to buy gift cards specifically is that, I've had 15 years of being a physiotherapy patient, and it really developed my self-awareness. And I saw what was going on in the orthopedic ward. And even the day I left, one of the nurses said to me that me and my roommate were the only two people in the entire ward that said please and thank you to them. So my hope, or my reason for buying the gift cards, was in the hopes that the orthopedic ward staff will go down there with the friend or the two friends they're close to and, do life together or do community together and help edify each other and build each other up. They really do earn their money. I don't know that I could do it. It's very physically demanding, and they really pour themselves into each of their patients, even though they do get their fair share of resistance and not always have good outcomes. So besides that, I went into Dollarama. It's a store that sells items costing $5 or less, and I've bought a number of items as well. So I want to start with these. I bought these for if any of them have children. So they come with the markers, and they're little Christmas decorations. So I got two of these stocking ones, but the one has a heart and this one's got the mistletoe. And then the present. A little cute reindeer guy. I absolutely love this one. Some snowflakes. Santa. And snowflakes for a second time. I didn't ask if they have children, but by helping the people with their children, you're helping them do a good job, and be okay with the time that they spend at work when they're thinking about their family or a child sick at home. Now, what's left are a number of books. So this one's larger, but it's mixed puzzles. I'll just give you a few examples. So the word searches and the numbers, and some mazes are in here as well. And I bought this one, and I mean, you get a sense of what goes on when you're around the hospital so much like I've been. And I know these two books will help them. But it wasn't just these that I got for them. Yeah, okay. So I bought three more. I got a Sudoku one, a word one, and a numbers one. And so that's 5 total. And for the nurses and there's also personal support workers. For the ones that really connect with this type of thing, it might just help give a chance to relax and unwind from work when it's been stressful. Okay, and these are the next 3 that I want to show you. So I'm going to age myself a little bit. I still often like to write lists on a piece of paper. It's fun crossing them off. Anyway, I bought some day planners for Make It Happen. Good Things Happen. And Make Every Day Count. And, there are some of the nursing staff that are older. That isn't to say just old people use these, but I wanted to reach the ones that have been there and, the burnout or the arthritis is starting to set in, just to help them, feel in control of their lives, be more organized and enjoy life. I mean, that's why you would go into nursing or a nursing assistant for this type of thing. Okay, and then I also bought these two. And they're just both notebooks. Why I did that, I'm a thinker, I think. And I think before I act. One of my friends described me as being an accomplished diplomat. I don't always say everything that's on my mind. I don't always find that it's beneficial. I don't always want to make a situation worse. And so I've got these notebooks for two of them that might help reflect on life, or however they would choose to use it. There's one more that I want to share. I just need a moment to grab it from my wheelchair. I just got it a minute ago. Just give me a moment. I want to share this card as well. So the front says, "Thanks so much." And then the inside is, the phrase is simple and the words are few, but behind them is a whole lot of appreciation. You know, I really appreciated all the compassion and the practical help that they gave me back in April, when they were teaching me how to walk again. You know, and the effort that went into getting me dressed each day and sitting up. You know, being able to look out the window. And I also really appreciated the conversations that took place as I was learning how to walk again. You know, my strides, you know, they're little baby steps. It's how you start an artificial hip. But I mean, I really appreciated it. And I remember my third day in, I said to the one nurse, I'd give anything for a glass of hot chocolate. And this is just the casual talk while I was learning how to walk again. And sure enough, supper time came, and she'd been in the staff lounge and made me a cup of hot chocolate. And it made me feel great. I was in for a full week in April. I was really missing my hamster. And I was really glad for the time that they spent with me, helping me and helping me recover, and that what the artificial hip meant for my life. So I leave Monday. I'm taking the train to Kingston. And then I'm spending Monday and Tuesday in a hotel. This artificial hip that's being removed from my body, it's going out with a bang. It wants to make its presence known. That's the most politest thing I could say about the damn thing. Yeah. So I need a chance to get the pain down from the travel before the surgery. Pain means higher blood pressure, and the surgery could last close to 4 hours. And I want to make sure this is easy on my body, or as easy having an artificial hip removed and then a new one put in can actually be. And then my operation will be on Wednesday. I'll try to post some short videos, but I do need to be honest. I do feel knackered right now. It's been very physically demanding going through this. And it's been really hard feeling dizzy. And it's just been sucking my energy away from me. But I'll try as much as possible to share a few updates while I'm in there. And if you aren't on my Facebook, that would be the best way for me for if you're wanting to know what's been going on. I'll also include a link for it. I mean, Facebook does have a limit of, I think it's 5,000 friends, and then they want you to move to a group. Mine's nowhere near that. And this wouldn't work if my YouTube channel was larger. But for those who I've got to know, and especially the people who've responded in the comments, if you're not on there, it's been much easier for me to type a sentence or two, before falling back asleep. I didn't respond to all the comments from the video I posted a few weeks ago. I did sincerely want to say thank you for the support and encouragement while I get ready for this next operation. I still have to tend to my knees after I've gone through this. But at least my hips will be taken care of, and I could start, I could sit without pain. Boy, that's quite a thing right about now. Or sit with less pain. I think I did want to comment about this. I don't know if you've caught it or not. The tear duct is still flared up. I'm going to have to get it looked at tomorrow. I got some pus out of it a few minutes ago. I don't think I'm too worried about it at this moment. And I have an appointment with a specialist that's going to happen in the 3rd week of January. But it does need to get checked again. Tonight, my friends have organized some blackjack. I'm really looking forward to it. It's fun. It'll be nice to be with them tonight. This is happening on my Discord server. Okay, I think that's all I've got to share, and truthfully, I really need to lay down. Okay, thanks for the time that you spent watching today's video, and for sharing what I got for the nursing staff. Hope each of you are doing well. Bye for now.